Yorgos Lanthimos, born in 1973, is a writer and director of the Greek Weird Wave era. He's often considered an auteur, a director who maintains consistent stylistic or thematic concerns. Two of Lanthimos' works will be examined today, Dogtooth and The Lobster, with the intention of finding thematic consistencies. Dogtooth, released in 2009, is a film portraying a manipulative father who prevents his adult children from leaving his compound and growing up. The Lobster, released in 2015, tells the story of a newly divorced man named David who is transported to a hotel tasked with finding a mate in 45 days or else be turned into an animal of his choosing.
Now, have you thought of what animal you'd like to be if you end up alone?
Yes, a lobster.
Why a lobster?
Because lobsters live for over 100 years.
Galt states in The Animal Logic of Contemporary Greek Cinema, animality is a key way in which these films articulate subjectivity, power, and social relations. Consistently, in both of these films, the humans play a dominant role over the animals present. Dogtooth features a relentless killing of cats, which the children have been told are vicious predators. Alongside fish, which occasionally appear in the pool solely to be hunted and eaten. The Lobster immediately portrays this dominance in its opening, where a woman brutally shoots a pony in the head, seemingly for no reason. David's brother Bob failed to find a partner at the hotel, and was transformed into a dog, who David took on as a companion. Bob is murdered by David's partner as a test of emotionlessness later on to see if they're a true match.
I killed your brother. I left him to die very slowly.
These aren't tears, it's just water. I just washed my face.
I knew you were lying. I can't understand why you did it.
These examples consistently teach the same lesson, that humans hold the power, and animals do not deserve the same remorse as their superiors. Another thematic consistency throughout Lanthimos' works is the regular control of emotion to build power relations. In both Dogtooth and The Lobster, the stoic characters hold the power. Emotional characters, typically the protagonists, are conditioned to have their emotions removed. However, each time, emotions prevail in a way that the higher powers cannot control. Kutlu, in her book The Rule of the Weird, Power Relations in the Films of Lanthimos, she introduces the idea of docile and undocile bodies. Docile meaning emotionally controlled, and undocile describing the liberation from control as the protagonist triumphs. A key moment in the transition from docile to undocile in Dogtooth is a scene where the eldest daughter dances for the family. She begins dancing to the music, her body docile, before starting to shake wildly. The audience literally sees her breaking her father's shackles of emotional control to think and move for herself. The Lobster has a similar method for portraying this transition. David, while in the hotel, is docile. However, upon escaping to join the loners in the forest, he dances with them and becomes undocile. The controlling powers always react extremely restrictively to these transitions. The mother forcefully grabs her shaking daughter in Dogtooth, and the loners in The Lobster are hunted by members of the hotel.
One loner, one extra day. 38 days still left.
Yorgos Lanthimos consistently conveys thematic concerns throughout his films. He features a repeated use of animals to indicate the social structures within his films, as well as exploring surveillance and power relations.